when there's a house of folk call you know na bra dwene ntiase so doctor secret in air den
yeah I say everyone bisa say like I say munji
Atenga 104.7
munji and this with me and I said ntiase so see any believe in the team you know say I see them in training all the time and now say mu yade inti right now I think it's more like yade bako and then I say we have one good performance maybe Ankoya Kra, then you have another good one. Until we're trying to find that consistency, you know. Okay. No, it's not said I say surprising to us. See if we're training all the time. I say we all want is consistency. Say every week be your own bonus that's all.
Every week be our own bonus and one. Oh, okay. Now young share season and so far at least March day 29. Your boy here, we should team no general assessment. Who is saying?
It's a good one. I mean, I still think the team are very good, they're very strong. Talent-wise, you can see the talent is there. So compare team no man, I say across the various teams now. I won't say we are a very strong squad. Into right now, I say we have to understand. Okay, then Tinebia, I see a very good year back home. Be a next one now. I say Ankoye beside. We back with free man, back with man like I just need to be Ankoye. I said yeah, try to figure out what's going on. What I say, oh no, but we believe in the team. I think it's a very strong team, and as year Korea, we'll start to see okay, one event now, one day like then course near there, and then someone will pay attention to every sort, everything across the whole board. But so far they have been impressed. I think here the quality in the team now has been very good.
Atinka FM 104.
Uber catch fans and they say this season has a folk. Say season no kona wie ye, ni ye hu has a folk 4th, 5th, 6th. So far performance is okay for the team.
Yes, I think right now we are focused more on the performance. So every week be a week in week out, it should be very consistent. I see M-Pesa as a question never from there, and we don't want to be fighting relegation. It's not something I see M-Pesa a bit simple. Instead, they never say yes, they never make sure say we are at the top end of the table. I know since I covered a few games to go, there is not many points, but everyone will try and get as much points as possible. CBA, Embroidery, and I say what to and on the right now.
For the past 2-3 seasons, I say has to folk fans no ever share team has to folk and I say relegation zone no has to folk tiatum. What's wrong?
Yeah, and was anyone else try to figure out what's going on because the idea it is see now because see every season be into a senior it's not okay fine then then they say now done what we need to change so be season as you are fighting more of like the top, not as your whole. I mean, we have to fool. And yesterday, be an ICA new relegation derby. We shouldn't even be there, cry. In the end, the best year trying to figure out. I think the coach we came on the same time in February. Into the rest of the season, I say, okay, let's figure out what's going on. DNS here, DNS is sunny day, and I think that's what we've been trying to do. Games we play fantastic. Games I say, hey, what's going on? I say, we'll be able to like. Because like what you can't go if you can't say like this then they try to figure out, but I think this is giving us a few games now. I say we understand what's been going on so far, and to come next season I think that will be better.
Okay, now it's all promise fans and say and Nadia has to call relegation.
Oh, I mean it's not something that we are thinking about. Young relegation say we are aware of it. Say and as a football club you have to know number of points now when they are there. But now say relegation no. I think from our point of view is how do we finish the season a very good high, and then how do we start next season as well? Any
okay, any home. I feel young Shani say team has to the whole Africa, the whole world, a team is super. Now of late, which has to performance for the past 15-20 years. Ubeka say team no and I say it's okay.
Okay, so I say we are rebuilding, right? And you share teams are something similar to what we are doing now. They go through that period. I say they are just okay. They are just surviving as they get things right. Example, Arsenal, Liverpool went 30 years. I remember we show UK. What do say like once you start building infrastructure, you start building a team, you're trying to get things right, you know. It'll get to a point I say, okay, you're not, you know, things are not always stable. I said the way that we want it. The way that I would say is right now, we have worked on certain good parts, infrastructure-wise, near day. It's the focus a bit more on the football side, and I think what Tara's in, probably one of the most experienced coaches in the world right now. Right? To Jones, okay, I said we are going in the right direction. We are putting all the things in place to make sure, sir, you know, next season, we are on track to kind of like achieve what we want to achieve. Because we see the club say we want to be competing in Africa and doing well, then the brand should be known over the world. Intention just Ghana, you know, ambition is just Ghana.
Okay, and you just guarantee fans no with time no umbu has to focus say no master sakura.
Oh, they will start to see it was probably started some of the whole recruitment of players near the they will start yeah
what can player recruitment you ni yemhwe say ye wo hwe has to focus materials see ya who say do be na cost stadium supporters no be team ka say oh materials we dey nya has to focus materials quality no has to focus. Do you have it?
Oh, we do. So because I mean I see them in training as well. It is sometimes because the ANA say oh here them you training now. Now here them say I didn't course so they BBC it's be the quality is there, and I think don't forget over the last few years we've had a lot of managers as well. Inti we ban watch a be a place with your body style. Now we've said Basi about the style, we've said Basi about the style. Constantly players are having to adapt. And at the end of the day, you're minipa, right? Now you can only teach so fast, and I said they'll pick up so much. And me, I'm not surprised that this has been happening. Like we're changing too much. Now let's stabilize things. I think things have quieted down for us. Build it properly. The rush, you know, everyone you're careful. Now constantly, I said you start now you come back to zero, then you start again and you go back to zero. And one of the problems I think that we've seen. So let's just run now. Let's keep building where we are now in Kosovo.
Okay, we are empty. Edma Hasselfolk. You should say when you say Hasselfolk, did you say in a winner? I said Real Madrid style of our the top players. We want to say Hasselfolk offer big fish back. No, I bet you and I say Hasselfolk echo top player beer. I said the whole Ghana, the whole Africa player and Dino and one will be habitable. But of late. This has full top player. Uber stadium with a player and share. Let's say player just number 10, number 11, number 12. This season has full fans and I expect to say a big fish be able to mana.
Oh, so I think recruitment side is something I see a share of power. We want to reassemble that team. I say the best footballers know about House of Folk, right? Yes, if we identify some good players, I say your teams better my idea, right? So I think again we look at it. Yeah, we'll sit down and be with the coach. It's like here, which areas we need to strengthen. We bought some players. If you see color, I am also right? It will take some time for them to get that Premier League experience. Only because it be a team now or right now, we'll start here money as there. You build on the team. You never build experience, youth ones. You have funny ones and maybe frame. But you know, if we identify the talent, I will try and buy them. That one day is always that's ambition.
So, and to say the question is, say season recruitment and a coaching in a year, more recruitment team, and I say empty and a recruitment. I'm a Hasselfolk.
No, so it's the coaching now say on a training on a picky team day. If you keep me here, we. So the bus will keep playing me power. Then you better not to find how you near the top player number. We manage that win, but there's a whole recruitment committee at the board. They become why I say, okay, this is what we want to do. Say, these are what we identify. This is what we crime by. But me then say, coach, and I said the bus is a player away. You because you got to player, I'm a coach, and then it's all.
Now, more scouting team, Ankasa.
We're building upon it as well. I know there are 1 or 2 people are more players nowadays. But it's something I want to try and really, I see a building on top and say we have a proper scouting program. I say year in year out, okay, you move to quite for players, you could players nowadays. And again, academy also, right? When we just say it be free hours move up by the first team, and just say be everyone and then it would be nice to see one of the youth team. I say you might join the first team near the ball. And so then you're more holding. we build up on the academies. Okay, we'll feed in players into the first team, and then we'll also we'll have a proper team. Where you more around and tournaments near the, you know, you identify players that will be good for us folk.
Okay, good news. America said fans no atie. Safo no abeka ye ho ha. Atinka 104.7 FM and our so egusua utie for messages no to man mo Facebook Atinka FM weekend sports show na making kanini amount in the studios the managing director Edma Accra Hasifo Dr. Dalali Anku Adiama ne yana no atwen komoyi Dr. Manimi Sawi questioner obi asend abasisi ya na nipa no bisa say one the Hasifo koye wo brekum no I said Chelsea for no match no emamusa. How far is this statement true?
Oh, yes, and I say not being fair to the players, the coaching team, the whole staff. And say players are going more than we win the game. No say Bia that team not performing well. And I say yes, you lose the game. I can say Bia yes, I'm performing like the same reason, right? And see, because from my point of view, there every game Bia your core, we just want to win. And I think I say, oh, there be, and then say, from a point of view, there we want to win every single match that we play. It's everything available to us. That's what we know. It be used to try and win that game. But I don't think it's fair to the players now. Young ball match, no say I say, I'm performing once them winning. No, that is not fair.
Okay, it's not fair. We say after game against Brekum Chelsea, Coach Watara Abubakar. The post match in here.
Today we feel better. We are going to. I tell you before the match. Today we feel better. We are going to do the things seriously. I expecting to win, but 3 goals is football. We can win 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. But we need a point. I tell you, it's a mental problem. The boys are starting to understand because we have some people who want to pollute the mind of the boys, but now the boys are starting understanding. Just psychology problem. We have the team. I don't talk about the individual. Everybody can come. It's like army. If you are not there, somebody can replace you. No problem. We have the talent. We want to develop this talent to bring it at the level, potable level. We are coming from Manuals 1. Slowly we are coming. We are going to home to rest and thinking about Adriana. I will see the pictures, I will see the films, I will thinking about the strategy. But now I can't say anything. We are trying to get maximum points to survive.
Yes, we are trying to get maximum points to survive. Who say you didn't come? Say coach can say ya. Opeso o say team no one man any amre am betimi are. Betimi akọ relegation.
Oh, I was I know there down for every football team. Say one and yes, so yeah, House of Folk and also any team can go if you don't perform well. We will focus on ourselves. Yeah.
Okay. So you should say many free minim hwe kura no ma hwe Samia J.
Okay.
Ma hwe Sani Mohammed. Since Samia J e free ho no, we be cast a House of Folk money and so goalkeeper. I'm na be the goal post because of late we hwe goalkeepers a House of Folk munya na questionable. Goalkeeping department in my House of Folk. Your take on this?
I was trying to sort of dwell on one individual, but okay, so I understand and I've seen some of the goals and I say you could see I'm doing okay, but at the same time again we all different as a team, right? Before we even get to that point, you know, understands okay, it has gone past the strikers, midfield, defenders, now what's going on, we should defend better as a team. I get the point of the whole goalkeeping and I think it's come up a few times, but Mekane say again we are towards the end of one season. You must season the area, and then let's see okay, is an area that we feel that we should strengthen. If it is, then we'll go and look at okay who's available now. I think from my point of view is we need to perform as a team. I mean, we beat Recruitment 3-0. We didn't concede. The games now we don't concede that many goals, right? To say okay, what is really going on? As far as I'm concerned, no, it's not just the goalkeeping. I say oh the power of emptiness. No, we need to look at everything here from again from the goalkeeper to the strike. Okay. The end say yeah, we don't concede many goals and we score more goals. That's the ultimate goal.
Okay. Okay. And you know, now young friend is a Richard Atta.
Okay.
We share Richard Atta nkasa in poster.
Yeah.
Now we share other goalkeepers now. Say your national collapse. It seems like Hasofo is goalkeeper back okora ewum. I'm not worried.
It's not necessarily I said we are not worried now. It's more what we do need to do to make sure we improve every single player. Again, look at the goalkeepers. You mentioned Richard Atta, for example. Then they say as a club, then they say to make sure he becomes one of the top goalkeepers. Then they say, can we coach every player? Can we improve every player? Also, it's something that we as a club we have to look into. You have more injuries, you have more feeding, everything else. We just looking to make sure say we are very, very top athletes. Yes. So again, we'll start to make some changes now. We'll start to see what we need to do to as a club to improve across every department. When it comes to playing field. Yes.
Okay. Joe, you should see. Who say money Heart of Lions game never told just a postpone postponed the game no. What be bisa?
Debut which games?
You will be message out the mom say as a money Heart of Lions game no. You postpone the game no before. Your mama information say you postpone the game now sana later game no krano. Essence so about we information bisa.
This is a past game. We say you must changing games sometimes every now and then. To the bar, whatever the FA says, changes here.
Ekobasa no coach no so you aware na.
You catch across the whole team, across the whole company. You be aware say you move it this date and as it from we this day. A debut, I think it was one day before the match, but it will still move it near the it's part of it. I don't think that we dwell on it too much.
See ya meno ekasai. We say nanka di enemy say Alhaji Akambi and Odoto Isowa. We are part of the board members. But your sanity previously,
yes.
Thank you. Currently, you say Alhaji Akambi and you're part of it. Until say Alhaji Akambi position has to folk aiding.
Interesting one. Also, we are born in the past on some projects. Until he still continue on those projects now he's been working on. But only official is yes, as far as you're concerned, ex-board member who's done amazing work for the club in terms of some of the works that when it comes to infrastructure now or board to build into or toward those projects is gonna come as we still try and make changes near into But he's been valuable to us. I mean you can't despise one of the things that he has done
Alhaji Akambi. Well, a very powerful man.
I mean, powerful was this. I mean, he's a good man. He's a good man.
No better than power. When you are
yes, but like he doesn't want to get asked to be like, anything about Hansa and Quaver and he will speak up.
Okay,
that's one thing I think as a fan you need to understand. Sir, he's a big Hasbro fan. Period.
Sure. You sure to say you na in what your messages no the banner ever. This season, House of Folk performance. I think say idea House of Folk fans no pa. Not only this season, for the past 15 years no. House of Folk performance no dey on and off sa. Until still, we promise you say season no gonna be ya. Yeah. Said yeah the lines of Charles Taylor with team no. Later Obitis Ismailado with team no. Who am Kwambe Kuma. Who players say Dombo Temu at that time no football the names will push you and work with stadium. But currently as a team no only for you against ordinary team.
Oh, say in those three stages I say we are rebuilding, right? Indeed the Makacha fans and say you may time across near what goes in the summer when it comes to end of the season. Yes, as recruitment like of play new players. We can't fix everything in just overnight, and it doesn't work that way. And I think if we're not careful, then we'll set some expectations. I said it is not even realistic. We've come to meet the team as it is. Okay, coach will come and say, okay, these are the players I'm here for next season. I also need to be a 1, 2, 3, 4 players. Would because some players in the Asia Monkona funny ones, but my whole thing is let's just build. We've got a very good base, and again, her performance. Some games how we played very well, very well. So okay, just Why can't we carry on like this every single week? It's okay, fine. You have a very good squad. Add to it, build on top of it, and I say grow that team. Eventually, the names that you're talking about, you start to see some of these players not come in because we identify them and then we'll bring them in. But so because say, oh, no, if you're not careful, not so called Russia, not quite say like Chelsea team. You work to all the players in the world, but they will never play as a team. Because they are again the Nipa in the regional way. How you go together, the team spirit, how they even come together is very important. Listen, they would never gel, never play. If you bring all the best players in the world and say there's no team spirit, it won't work. In Team Bombshell say, let's give it time. We have a very good base. Let's build on top. Houseful fans, give us some time. I say like over this, the whole when it ends, the season ends, and then we'll start to bring in some players. Now we start to okay, fine. Let's start to see the playing style again. Look at what we had the game last time, right? Watara has kind of made some really good changes as far as I'm concerned. From a footballing perspective, we are on the right track. Moment at that time, we saw try and rebuild the team to the point where it becomes a winning team.
Okay. You should see now. She said the house of football team. Some no Dawson, papa.
I'm aware.
You are aware.